Cycles. I'm going to show you our new Tracer 2 bike, which is based off of obviously our current Tracer, which is wildly popular, and there wasn't a lot of room for improvement, but we did give this bike the new asymmetrical rear end, which is similar to our Tracer 29, which we'll check out in just a little bit. We also added, which is a big bonus, is the 142 possibility to put a 142 dropout, which we have on here. You can also use a 135 by 9, traditional old school, considered old school now, just by changing the plates. And it's an adjustable G2 dropout, so you can adjust the wheelbase on this bike, just like our Tracer 29. And we got a new down tube spec versus the other Tracer. And another big thing is the travel's increased on the Tracer. The bike used to be 5.5, now it's 5 3/4 to 6 1/4 travel adjustment, just via the link here. So I pop the bolt out, moving it down to change the travel. And we relaxed the head angle a little bit, built it around a little bit taller fork than in the past, just to make it more of an aggressive bike. But yeah, people are going crazy for this bike, and we're going to hopefully start shipping them early 2011, and pre-orders are going crazy for them, so yeah, we're super stoked on this one. This is our Spider 229, which is a bike that we've been making the Spider 29er for a long time, and this bike has a huge legion of fans, and we didn't officially discontinue the bike, but we started focusing on our Tracer 29, and the bike, we kind of just stopped making it, didn't put any focus on it. But so that word got out, people were like, we really love that Spider 29, are you guys gonna make it again? And it needed needed a revamp and styling, and Jeff Stever redid this bike, and it's just absolutely beautiful now. New tube spec, still 4.5 inch travel. It does have the asymmetrical rear end. We have an all new dropout on this. We're calling it the G1 dropout to go with our family of G series dropouts. It's got inside there, it's got these replaceable plates to switch the axles. But yeah, this bike it's a really fun bike, and for people that have rode the Spider 29 before, it's just gonna stoke people out. Yeah, this is our Tracer 29. That's we just started shipping them a couple months ago, back in July or so. This is we showed the original Tracer 29 at last year's Interbike, and it went through quite a few changes from when we showed that bike, and just to completely dial it in before that bike shipped out to customers. So it started shipping a couple months ago. The pre-orders were through the roof, and people were waiting for them, and now that they got them, I've never heard so much praise for a bike. And, for me, I never really was into 29-inch wheel bikes, and after riding one of these, I can't tell my friends, but I'm a 29er fan now. Try to edit that out because I don't want anybody to know. But yeah, this bike's it's just a fun bike, and it things I thought it would do well, like accelerate out of corners, because it's a little bit bigger travel bike than most 29ers. It's 5 to 5.5 inch adjustable travel. And we're putting a 140 mil fork on it. We built the geometry around that fork, so it's just a bigger travel 29er bike, which you would think wouldn't work out too well, but it's we were out at Dirt Demo, and every single person coming back was telling us it's the best 29er they've ever ridden. So, usually you get pretty honest opinions out of that Dirt Demo, because it's just prospective customers, and so to hear that on every single test ride kind of blew my mind. So yeah, 5.5 inch adjustable travel, the asymmetrical rear end, like on the Tracer 2 and the Spider 229. G2 adjustable dropout to adjust the wheelbase, and you can do the 142 or the 135 rear wheels. So it's all about compatibility with intents, because there's always so much change in the bike industry and different spec, and I like people to be able to use their favorite wheel set that they had, or whatever the case is, and also put on the stuff that's the latest and greatest. So Yeah, I mean, you gotta, we have a SRAM, some bikes on the SRAM demo tour. I encourage anybody to try to hook up with the SRAM demo tour and just ride one of these, and you'll definitely be impressed. It's a super fun bike.